Hi, Nicole Ben Simon here, and today I'm actually sharing my beautiful meditation space with you. I created this probably about 6 months ago. It used to be my daughter's playroom. She's 12 and she doesn't really play with toys anymore. So I went through the process of getting rid of the old, and together we sort of gave a lot of things away to charity, and we cleared this space to create a beautiful sacred space for rituals for me, and for my guests, whoever wants to come in here and have a healing. So it's actually very beautiful. I do my yoga just there on the mat, and I usually light lots of candles around and have very calm music. I have an essential oil burner there, diffuser. And so just wanted to share with you actually, well, I don't know, different countries I guess have some different rules about what's going on at the moment, but I'm living in Melbourne, Australia, and we've just gone into our second lockdown period, and this is going to last for 6 weeks. So basically we are being forced to stay in our homes, obviously just to leave for essential items, and I guess this is the perfect time to really create a space for yourself that's away from everybody else. You know, I know everybody has families, and not everybody, but people who have families and people around them all the time. You don't need to do so much, but more so to create like even a corner in a room, and even in your bedroom, where you can sort of go to whenever you're feeling a little bit down, like you need to be centered, where you can just just lie there, or sit, and just go within and see what comes up for you. Because the thing is that when we are always around noise and around people and around people's opinions, it really does create a haze around our truth, and it does disconnect us from our pure source. So when you're actually going into your own space and committing to that time to go within, and the quiet of no interruptions and no opinions from others, that's when you are learning to train your body to connect with you. And a lot of incredible realizations have happened to me when I'm in this space, and everything that I ask for, I get an answer for. And it may not be immediate, but the truth of what it is that I need to be doing comes to me. But the thing is that when you're giving yourself permission to deeply connect with yourself and with your truth, all of the real answers, all of the answers that are guiding you in your particular path are there. You just have to know how to receive them and be open to receiving them, because sometimes the guidance that you get isn't what you expect, and it isn't what you want, but it is actually what is best for you. And sometimes this can be the end of something, where the challenge of an ending of a friendship or of a relationship may be so difficult to come to terms with, but it may be the one thing that you do need to get the ball rolling so that you can create a better life for yourself. And so a lot of us don't want to face the things that internally and intuitively we know we need to. So this is the place where you can get that confirmation of what it is that your higher self, like your truth, is trying to make you aware of. And you suddenly feel yourself, when you're doing this ritual or routine. I mean, I do it daily. I do it, the minute I wake up, I will go in and do some yoga stretches, and I will then lie down with calm music, and just allow what needs to come forward to come forward. And this takes a bit of training. It's not something that you will do the first time and suddenly find, wow, revelations. It doesn't happen like that. Your body needs to feel safe in that space and to be used to it. I guess it's like muscle work. You know, if you're going to the gym, you're not going to get muscles the first time, but the more that you lift weights, the more the muscles are going to happen, because you're actually telling your body what it needs to do, and it knows that the minute it starts working with the weights, your muscles know how to respond to that. And it's exactly the same thing when you are going internally. Your inner self needs to you need to practice doing that, so that you can start to be familiar with this routine. And it's really, advisable to do it, more often than not. I do it daily, but even if you do it every couple of days, or if you don't have time, well, the thing is, we all have time now. And that's the thing, is that we are, this is the time, if you're going to make some changes and create a safe sanctuary for yourself, this is the time to be making those changes, especially when your outer world is in chaos and there are so many challenges going on in your outer world. How beautiful is it to balance your inner world? And I guess it's like, if you look at the ocean, above the ocean, there are so many waves, and, like you've got big waves, small waves, and then sometimes it's flat. But when you go deep to the bottom of the ocean, it's clear and it's flat and it's quiet. And so it's going to that place deep in your ocean where there is no external roughness and waves, but you're going inside to actually listen in the quietness to what it is that you need to know. So I often use the water as a good example. And so it's like going into the depths of the ocean, to the quietness, and that from that quietness, that's when your answers come. So let's just see if we can, set a goal for this week where we create a beautiful, restful space for ourselves. And it, once again, doesn't need to be a big space. It needs to just be a space where you go to, if you light a little candle, and make it your little sacred space where you know and your body knows that when you go there, it means that you let go of anything that's going on in your life, let go of anything external, stressful, and this is where you can find your bottom of the ocean peace from within. And the more that you do it, the more you will start to get revelations. You will start to get answers. You will start to feel empowered again and in control of your life. I am assuring you that when you make a commitment like that, you will see results. I'm just speaking from experience. Another thing that I highly recommend is to get a box of oracle cards. You can get that in a crystal shop. Alana Fairchild, if you Google her, Alana Fairchild, she has the most incredible oracle cards. I have all of them. But even if you just get yourself a simple deck of cards, and every day I just pick a card and it just gives me a message of what I need to address today. And the cards that I pick, just instinctively are just the perfect message that I need to know today. And even if it's something that I'm, toying around with and not really bringing to the surface, it comes up as something that I need to attend to. So they're called oracle cards, and you can get them in all spiritual shops, or you can Google it, and get a box of those. And just every day you just sort of close your eyes, shuffle them, and just allow the first instinctive card to come out. Sometimes they pop out onto the floor, and that's when you know that's the perfect card for you. And sometimes you'll get more than one card drop out. And then just read the message that connects with that card, because it's a really beautiful way to connect with yourself internally, and just be able to, connect with that part of you that you may not always be aware of, but you are being made aware of through the card that you choose daily. So I hope this helps everybody to get a little bit more grounded, a little bit more centered, and a little bit more in touch with ourselves, because right now we can go externally and find ourselves lost in a sea of chaos, or we can go internally and find that quiet space and find the answers that we need, because with every ending there is a new beginning. So you can make that transition peacefully if you choose to. So I hope this helps, and I hope this inspires people to now look into their spaces, into their homes, where they will be spending quite a bit of time, and make it a sanctuary where it's exciting for you to actually have some time to just, be with yourself, rest with yourself, and help yourself to grow from an internal place so that you can follow your true path in life. So have a happy weekend, everyone. It's Friday morning here, and I guess we will speak soon.